How's everybody doing? Thank you for watching. This is Helgen Tech. I'm sorry about the audio. If you guys don't like it, I do apologize. This is the best I could do where I was recording. I just wanted to drop some content. So, as of July 18th, we have a lot of leaks on this phone, and one of them states Google Pixel 6 Pro could see a return of a telephoto camera on Pixel phones if code found in an Android 12 beta is anything to go by. In reference to the Google Pixel 6 XL have been found in an official Android developer forum suggesting a larger Pixel phone are on the way. That I don't know about the telephoto camera. I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know if Google even cares about that, but it's a 50-50. Now, for us to have a Pixel XL or Pixel Pro, I completely believe that. They made the mistake with the 5, and they paid the price for the 5. The 5 was really disappointing. I just felt like I should have never bought it. I should stay with the 4 XL. It made no sense. There's some pretty big differences between the two phones. For example, the Pixel 6, is going to have a huge design. But anyways, they're both going to come out of the box with Android 12. It's not just going to be Android 12. One's going to have 8 gigs of RAM, while the other, which is the Pro or the XL, is going to have 12 gigs of RAM. The storage is 128, only 256 GB, so 128 to 256 on the regular model. And the XL or Pro is going to go all the way to 512. The regular is going to have 50 megapixel wide camera and a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, while the other variant is going to have the 50 wide, the 48 megapixel telephoto camera, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide. The front camera is going to be 12 on the Pro or the XL, and the regular is going to be 8 megapixel. Now, it's going to be a 5,000 milliamp power battery on the new one, which I'm extremely excited about. And listen to this, even the regular model is going to have a 4,600 milliamp power battery. That's insane because Google Pixel, that's the biggest batteries on Pixel phones I've ever heard of. And that gets me excited because Pixels are my favorite phones. There's no actual release dates that have leaked. I know this summer we're just getting a lot of leaks, but it's probably going to be sometime this fall. Hopefully September or probably October. I'm not entirely sure. Now keep in mind the Pixel 5a is also going to be coming out soon. I'm not sure how exactly I feel about that because you got the 4A 5G, which is capable enough, and I owned it, and I just don't see the need of that because the Pixel 5 Pro never came out. Pixel 5 should be just your 5A technically, but yeah. Now I don't think they're gonna be too cheap of phones because the Google 5 was about a $700 phone, $600-700. It was. Yeah, because the 4 came out starting at $799. So that was the $800 phone for the 4. The 4 XL was even more expensive. It was almost $1,000. And the Pixel 5 came out at $600, $699, $700 pretty much. So that was the 5 that didn't do too much, with a 765G processor. So I don't think Google needs to make a smart approach here. I mean, I get $799 maybe for the base model. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm scared to hear this pricing because Google's going to do something that scares away with the pricing. So the S21 alone was an $800 phone. We need to be careful here and not get our hopes up because Google might ruin that for us. But most of the rumors are going about the camera and talking about the telephoto that's going to be on the Pixel 6 Pro or the XL model, because we haven't seen that ever since Pixel 4. And the rumor was given credence by an Android 12 beta deep dive, which mentioned an ultra-tail 5x telephoto zoom for the upcoming Pixel phone in the Google Camera 8.3 app. It says it's not clear from the app whether this will be exclusive to the Pixel 6 or the Pro. I would assume it's the Pro or the XL. But as the Pixel 6 rumors points towards a dual camera array, we'd expect the telephoto camera to be in a larger phone. And that's exactly what I figured because the little one's going to have 2 versus 3. But the telephoto camera could come to a cost. The app's code also suggests one of the Pixel's range best features, Super Res Zoom, may not be available on the Pixel 6. For those that don't know, it's essentially uses machine learning to improve the quality of zoom in photos. What it does is it fills them to a digital zoom by filling the details that a digital zoom can't do. That's pretty much what it is. The Google Camera Co. noted that Sabre underscore allowed, which relates to a super red zoom, is disabled. So the smart software zoom could be shuttered to make way for an optical telephoto zoom. Now, there's also rumors of an under-display camera. I think that's far-fetched. I don't think they're going to do that. But this is based on a Google patent to show off what an under-display camera might look like, and it fuels hopes that the feature will appear in the Pixel 6. Now, think about this. If we get that under-display camera, what everything else is asking, this phone's going to be ridiculous. Almost a $2,000 phone. And then we have a Google Pixel Fold that might come out. That's going to be a $3,000 phone. I know I'm exaggerating, but yeah, it's Google. But I'm not sure if we're gonna have the under display sensor. Hopefully we have a fingerprint sensor that's on the screen and not on the back of the phone, please. I need a Google phone with an in display screen, fingerprint sensor for the first time, please. And Google also confirmed that it's gonna be making changes to the I can't even say that. I'll put it up on the screen. There you go. Software that powers the cameras on this phone, with those capabilities appearing on the Pixel phones arriving in the fall. Google says it's working with image experts so these cameras do a better job taking accurate photos of people and color. I thought they always did a great job, but we do need an upgrade. That means adjusting the auto white balance to prevent over brightening of darker skin tones and developing more accurate detection of different types of hair so that hair stands out more from the background of a photo. Furthermore, the Android 12 beta code notes that phone will have a special P21_front MMT_setup feature for the Pixel 6 Pro that the regular phone won't have. 9 to 5 Google speculated might be the reference to the Pixel 6 Pro being able to shoot selfie videos in 4K resolution. So we don't need that. Get that off the phone, because guess what? You're gonna pump up the price to $1 million. I know, guys. I'm scared of the price of the phone. Other information hiding in the code also hints at a front-facing LED flash. No need for that either, which will use a front torch rather than simply brightening the screen to double up as a flash. There's also the suggestion that there may be a 7x video zoom even when recording at 60 frames per second, a hefty upgrade from the Pixel 5, which capped out a 3x zoom at 60 frames per second and 5x zooms at 30 frames per second. Now, the design of the phone is what's leaking everywhere. I'm not sure if that's going to be exactly the way with the aluminum chassis. Having a whole redesign. It should have some wireless charging like the Pixel 6. Will also pick up that design element. The same as the Pro. It's probably going to be exactly the same. It's going to pick up the same design element of it. I'm not sure if we're going to have that chunky camera that it shows. But all these renders have been around for a little while. It might be accurate. I'm not entirely sure. So, also states that the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro will have 120 Hz refresh rates for both of them. The larger phone should have a QHD resolution, which we suspect the smaller device will support 1080p. That says the display resolutions rumors was given more weight from the aforementioned Android 12 beta code. It notes that the camera will be 540 pixels from the left edge of the Pixel 6, which seemingly confirms rumors that the phone will move its selfie camera to the middle of the screen. Okay, so a complete change about an under display camera when it talks about this code. Yeah. So remember, this phone is a Samsung Google phone, so it might be in the middle of the phone like Samsung does it. Meanwhile, the Pixel Pro's front shooter is 720 pixels from the 722. My bad. Pixels from the left. This information suggests that the Pixel 6 Pro will have a 1440p display. The code also just suggests that the Pixel 6 Pro's camera hole will be 70 pixels in diameter, slightly larger than the 65 pixels on the Pixel 4 XL. We got more yada yada yada. Now let's see. And that pretty much sums up the video. I don't want to make this video too long, just me talking about crap. The only thing I hope is that it's fantastic, it's not overpriced, and it comes with a charger in the box. That concludes today's video. Sorry if all you've seen is pictures all around. I tried my best. This is just leaks. Have a great day, guys. I hope you guys take care. Oh, and thank you for all the love and support, and almost getting me to 200 subscribers. It means the world to me.